So today was so today or whatever. So I realized that I really gotta do this because it might be a small one, but hey, it's my collection of it. So let's get started, shall we? Mm, Starting with the original Metroid. And what did you have to say about it is, it started a genre that people know as Metrovania. So this is the big fat start of it, but in a way, Zelda did this first. In a way, where you can go left, forward, right, backwards. But this was a kind of a game that's like, okay, what to do, and it's a pretty good game, and it's the start of the whole series. And I did talk about it on my remembers video, and so here's another one I'm talking about. But yeah, Metroid is a series that is amazing, and they're coming out with new Metroid games. So I said, you know what, let's talk about it and go through what I have. And it's not a lot, but hey, at least it works for me. For me, it works. So yes, original Metroid. So let's go on to the second one, Metroid 2, Return of Samus. And I remember getting this for free. I remember like going to this retro store and selling a bunch of stuff. So a lot of these games, all this stuff I got, all the Metroid stuff, I got it all for free. So I'm happy that I got all the Metroids for free. So because two of them are expensive, and I'll explain later about them. But yeah, like obviously you know which ones are expensive. So they're around the 60 to 40 to $60 range. So for both of them, it's gonna cost like $100. So I'm trying to find a good cheaper price for them. But in that meantime, we have Samus 2 on the original Game Boy, and it's pretty fun. Like I don't have a Game Boy, but if you have a Super Boy, perfect for you. Pop into your Nintendo system and boom, play it on your TV because yeah, this thing doesn't waste batteries. So you just pop it in and there. And what the story? It continue. It's a basic story, and you will get like. Please do a walkthrough of it because and use a walkthrough of the first time because you will get lost because it is a kind of a maze where to go, and I mean it's really simple. All you got to do is kill about 60 or some Metroids. You're pretty much destroying the whole population of the Metroids. So it's like, hey, that's pretty much what this one is about. And yeah, it's it's a decent game, and so I love it. I thought it was really great, and it's still cute. Now, I don't have Super Metroid because I'm like I said, the game's around $60, and it's worth $60. But I do have it on Virtual Console. But that's pretty much all I have to say about that one. And it's good. It's fun. It's a great game to play. It's one of what they call the masterpiece. It's a masterpiece. It's one of the greatest Nintendo games ever, or one of it. And it's still, in my opinion, if they would have just went 1, 2, and 3 and stopped at the Super Nintendo, fans probably would have said, "Oh, I wanted more." But you had the original crew working on that. That's the original. The original three were done by one of the greatest, and I think after that, that's when it went up. And then it has. I think that's where the stop of the curse went because people said Metroid is that kind of a game that's a curse, but it still has a fan base following. But that's pretty much what Metroid is. It's a great series, and it's pretty cheap. So the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm looking at the clock, and so I'm moving my head. But it is a great series to come back and play. And hey, if you enjoy it, go for it. Now, I don't have Fusion, and I don't have Fusion either. I got those two on the Virtual Console, but yeah, it's pretty good for series. And no, there is more, but yeah, those two are great. I mean, I love Fusion. In my opinion, Fusion is. I know people are like, oh, Super Metroid is better. My opinion, I think it's my opinion. Fusion is better because it's so much darker, and you're on a ship. Really, you're not like on a planet. So that's more frightening. Like if you're on a ship and it's going to collision and it's gonna crash, and it's like, and the AI is pretty much your only ally, but it kind of snaps at you, and then your own suit is after you. So I really do. Fusion is probably the best, in my opinion, the best one. I love Fusion. That's hands down. Which is kind of regret that I was trying to buy it for $10 and it didn't show. So if you're watching this, it's like, come on, you could have gave me. I could have gave you. I should have just bought it all for $40, the whole thing. But I just wanted one. But yeah, all right, let's go on to the next thing. Where Samus went to 3D and not Super Metroid, Metroid Prime. I played this. I haven't played this version of it. I played the Wii version, and I remember it was very hard and risky trying to get it. So, I hope this one's a lot easier to play than playing the one on the Wii, because I'm like, but it was good for what it is, and yes, it's in there. No manual, but hey, the game's in there, and quality GameCube style, which 3D game. And okay, so now I don't have Metroid Prime 2, which I'm gonna get that soon. But I just really I needed to make this video, and it's almost literally 12 o'clock at night. See, 12 at night at night. And I said, you know what, I can't sleep right now, so I have to do this list. But next one is Metroid Prime 3, which is a pretty good one in a way. It's more story driven than the other ones, and I think that's why people don't like it. I like it. It just, I remember like something about, this is the thing about the Wii system. The Wii system is, especially if your bar, the Wii bar, sometimes you have to be like far away or close up. But when they say, oh, you gotta do this and this and this, yeah, sometimes it won't detect it, even if you track it right and trying to get in there. That's still, you're still gonna be like looking like an idiot swinging it around. So, you know, was the Wii a good idea? Sometimes, depending on what the game was. I mean, you know, obviously, you know, the Wii Sports and all those were fun. But certain games where you had to do it, like, you know, Zelda, like, I remember playing Zelda on the Wii, and I remember recording this, and I looked like a complete idiot playing it, because you were going like this, and I swear it made me look like a complete idiot. And, yeah. Did this die? Oh no, good. And it looked like a complete idiot playing. It's like swinging the Wii remote around. You look weird, but I do believe the Wii was probably like one of the worst things ever of the Nintendo. Because you look like an idiot. Like, imagine if you had the windows open and somebody's walking by, they're like, you swinging that sucker around, you look like a complete idiot. I don't know. I just swear either that or just that's how I used to play it. But it's great. The Wii, I don't know. Like, I have like the up and down memories of playing Wii games, but it's fun. I prefer if you do this. This is what I prefer. Having it like this. This is what I prefer. Having one of these and then having the remote to play it better like this. This, yes, I would rather play it like this than play it like an idiot. But yeah, that's that one. That's what I started about that one. And obviously, the last one I have is Metroid M. Metroid Other M, which is okay. It's very story driven, and this is the thing. I was talking about this earlier with people I know, and so it's disgusting. But I was talking about this earlier to people that, you know, in a way, Metroid had this kind of prequel plus, you know, after Super Metroid. So in my opinion, Metroid Other M should have been a prequel. In a way, they should have went to a prequel before the original Metroid, because it felt like it was some of because if you watch some of that, it does feel like it was supposed to be a prequel. But I think people were like, oh man, I will probably be more hyped if we put footage from Super Metroid in there and make it look in 3D to probably sell it. But I'm pretty sure people would have still would have launched because I've watched a lot of videos, and the Metroid series has like this big fat community of fans that love it. So I'm like, fans would have loved to have had Metroid Other M as a prequel story, because that would have been a great story to have. And so that's how I should have.
I feel like a retard right now.
Why? What happened?
Because I turned over and Kirby's not here.
She's not there? Oh, they're feeding her. Okay.
Yeah, I went to feed her.
Okay.
And then my glasses is on the card too.
Okay. Well, thank you for watching, and that's all the Metroid games I have. I will update it and bring more Metroid games into it, but at the opinion, this is my small Metroid collection, and I'm happy with it. I mean, yes, I still want Super Metroid, so I'm gonna get that eventually. But I'm happy with what I have, because you can't be picky and say, "Oh, I want everything." No, I'm happy with what I got because I love what I got. So, Metroid is a great series, and Nintendo, please bring back F-Zero. I love the shit out of that series. I should do a review on all those. I mean, there's only 3 F-Zero. Oh, there's Legends on the handheld, but console versions, there's only 3. I'm like, come on, bring us back a F-Zero game, just one more. It would look really awesome on the Switch. I mean, because it has 2 controllers as it is. Boom, 2-player action. Bring it back, please. You know, you did that with Star Fox, so I hopefully up your sleeves 2-3 years from now, because hopefully the Switch is gonna be that popular. Bring back F-Zero. I really want that series back. Come on. I mean, you're doing good. You're bringing back Star Fox. You're shocking with Star Fox. If you just bring back one F-Zero game, one more, that's it. I'll be happy with that. But please, F-Zero, bring it back. So, yeah, because I mean, you're doing. I mean, I get it. Your top 2 are Legend, Zelda, or Mario and Zelda. Those, I mean, I get it. Those are the big buck ones. But come on, bring back F-Zero. At least one more, please. If you're watching this, or everybody found like talking about this right now, I'm listening saying we want another F-Zero, because I love an F-Zero game, and I hopefully will get one soon. But well, that's it. Well, I'm gonna sign off and say, okay, thank you for watching, and enjoy your day or night, or have a nice day. Okay, bye.